Okay, we're going to talk right now about environmental variables, and a simple way to tell what your current environmental variables is just by typing in ENV for environment. You see here we have what our current environmental variables that are set right now is. So for instance, we can do echo and we'll find one that's set log name. So since you don't do echo log name, because that would come back with log name, you would instead say echo and put a $sign in front of it, and that'll come back with what your environmental variable has set to. Common one would be echo path. Now you notice this is all in uppercase, and you would want to do this to see under the path each of these different directories, such as user local bin, sbin, bin, any of those, anything that's under there, your system will be able to find that executable, and you won't have to type out the entire path. So instead of having to go to sbin to type in LVS, which shows us our logical volumes, you can be in fact anywhere and type in LVS. And because it's set in your environmental variables, it knows the command is there and you don't have to type in /sbin LVS. It already knows where it is. So that is a really quick review about environmental variables. We'll go on to show a little bit about filters. So for instance, you use the pipe command, do ls-l, and what I do all the time, I don't want to scroll off the screen, although that's not scrolling off the screen. But if I was to scroll off the screen, I'd pipe it to more, and that way you can do one screen at a time. Let's see if I can find a better example here. Okay, that one did scroll off the screen, so now I do more, and then hit the space bar and continue through. I'm in the etc directory and go all the way to the end. If I want to see a command and see how many number of lines there are, the nl command shows line numbers. So right here, let's see, nl, and there's two line numbers here for this. So I'll do cat, let's see, password file, and how many line numbers, and there we go, we got 34 line numbers. The T command, if I want to pipe what's on the screen and then also pipe to a file at the same time, I can say right here, and I want a T to temp out file. So I'm doing the same command. So now I do cat temp out file, and there was the file right there. I've just printed it out. Same thing for, now I want to append the date to that, so I'll do date, and then I will do T append to temp out file, and here we go, we've got all of the output, and we've added the date at the end. This is the end of video 1, and I will go ahead and close this and create another one. So a little more on different commands and how you use it, and especially on meta characters. So if we're looking at this directory, you do ls, and then if I just wanted to see anything that started with the letter F, I would do F asterisk. And if I wanted to see anything that started with GR and had 3 characters after it, I would do LSGR and 3 question marks. That could be any characters. If I wanted to do anything that started with the letters A through G, I can do it this way. And then the asterisk at the end means that it ends with anything. On quotes, a single quote character forces a shell to mask the meaning of all enclosed special characters. And a double quote is going to show you it'll force the shell to mask the meaning of all, but the special character is a backslash, question mark, and a tick signal. So if I'm doing this, for instance, echo dollar, oops, and I'll do path, and then I'll do echo dollar path, and I'll do echo dollar, whoops, path, and there you see difference. Now if I want to do echo, actually, let's do text, so I'll put a little command in here. I'll do a host name, and I'll do it this way. I'll do a single quote. And there you can see some differences there.